We are live, everybody. What's up, everybody? I'm Nick, Ventiquattro here. Today, we are doing the first ever walkthrough of Spyro's Adventures on RPCS3. We are super stoked about it. So, if you guys haven't probably noticed about what happened yesterday, so we've done a stream about this yesterday, but unfortunately, I had to cut it off, and mainly there's reasons of it, mainly due to it was late. And there were some specific issues I gotta show you before we get started. So, if you look, guys, right over here, this helps to solve the freezing issue. So that's what we had yesterday. So, says pretty much I put it into 60 hertz, which is like 30 frame rates. I feel like that's the most smoothest because mainly the PC itself with the CPU is not the strongest or the most powerfulest. So I want to make sure I have a good amount of stable frame rates per second, or FPS, which is 30. So we make sure that is locked in. But that's not important. So to solve the issue of freezing, you need to make sure the connection, you go over to custom configuration or change it. So you go network. It normally is in default of disconnected, but you want to make sure it's connected, and then that's pretty much it. And it says in the other of the form is you want to put the PPU thread count to 4 to prevent crashing. But I've heard there's some other forms that put in a 3 or 4 either works. Which one's preferenced for you? So preferred SPU threads to 3 or 4 is recommended. Just in case I put up wake up driver delay to 600, but it really doesn't matter. But I would say 500 or 600. And normally, since we played Imaginary, so that was the case of it, or its scenario, so that's what it was. So, what we have basically done beforehand, we've done 2 Skylanders games, which were Imaginaries and Giants. So the first one was Giants and Imaginaries, which was the last time we played it.
It's a couple years apart.
So 21, and then the way we
24.
ended 24, or starting 22, but we have not played it
but
for some reason.
Done the series consistently since part 1, so
yeah, so
up to the rest of the parts, part 2 and so on, it's been consistent.
So beforehand, before we do anything else, I'm gonna put the links right to the media platforms, which is Facebook and Discord, for my fellow friends to see what is going to be checking it out. So, yep. Well, I hope you guys having a good day so far. The last time we have done it, it was in February, so it's been quite some time. So, we are super duper stoked to play Spyro's Adventure, which is the first of the series for Skylanders, which we're super excited about it. So, I just got to do one more, and then we can get started. So, while we've played these typical Skylanders, which were I play as Igniter and you play as Spyro. So yeah, so some of the guys, or basically one of our fellow actually said rip day because he knew that the stream didn't turn out to be as planned. So, but we'll make sure that is not the case today. So I've done a little bit of research to make sure that is not the case scenario of it. But either or else, we are about to be ready to go. So
yeah, let's get to it, man.
So just make sure everything's preference ready to go. So 60 hertz. So if you bump it to 120, so if I do 120, it's 60 frames, period. But if you do 60 hertz only, which is locked in 30 frame rates, I feel like this game is suited to run smoothly at 30 frames per second. Just like Imaginaries.
I think this should definitely be like the default for all games. I know
we'll just make sure, but if it's just running the same thing or same issue, we can make sure it's like that, the same thing. But I'm glad I found a form. You just gotta make sure everything's hooked up, ready to go, connected. All right, so without further ado, let's get started. So
let's go. Make sure you get my control on.
Yep, it's ready to go. So let me make sure. So this is player 1, by the way. I'm using this right here. So the controller right here, 2. Just play 1. Unfortunately, because I had to swap it in and out. So normally it was at 1, but we had to do 2 and 1 instead. Because for some reason, it's just like, it's weird. So anyways, I'm going to be playing as Igniter.
No, I'm playing Spyro.
As Spyro, so.
Because there's a reason. Because Matthew Arena texted me that he used to play the original, like, not Skylanders Spyro's Adventures, like the original Spyro game. So that influenced me to play as Spyro, which you all know.
Alright, so without further ado, we're not going to waste any time, so. Get to it. We put this down over here. Boot with custom configuration. Make sure to not press play because it was just, or let me just move it down so you guys can see it. Don't press play because normally it's going to not use your custom configuration whatsoever. So I'm just going to get out. Press out. So we are going to do Spyro's Adventure, boot with custom configuration, and we get into it. All right. So there's a little more levels into this game than normally in Giants, but there's a little bit more content with it.
Technically, people say like Giants is like Skylanders Spyro's Adventures 2.0.
And I almost forgot to actually, desktop audio should be unmuted, so that's the case. But we're gonna just get right into it. So because we played it yesterday, so yeah. All right. So, and you will be seeing right here, we continue game, but we're not going to do that. So, here it is. We have completed 3%, or I've completed 3%.
Because Nick was testing out, like, with both controllers.
Right.
If it will handle not to crash.
Right. So, let's just start a new game, make sure we get rid of this, be ready to go. Save it.
I say let's go through the entire...
Greetings, young portal master. I have been waiting for you.
Yep.
I am Eon, your guide in this world. But where are you, you may ask? This is Skylands, an ancient world of wonder and mystery. For generations, the portal masters and the Skylanders kept peace and balance in this world, so that all creatures could thrive. Magic flows through everything here. Every rock, every tree, and every beast. But now our world is in great danger. The darkness is spreading. Skylands needs your help. A great adventure awaits you, young portal master. I have sent my assistant Hugo to seek you out. We will speak again soon.
All right.
So this is what this game is all about. So this is the introduction of Skylanders, by the way. So
wowzers, look at all these balloons.
And Flynn. So this is one of the major, oh gosh, protagonists of the game, Bozo.
Oh,
My condolences does not go to Flynn whatsoever. So, and this is the other, you know what?
This is a good idea.
He's been drugged with the entire way.
Just go on, Flynn. Get to higher.
Hugo, that's his
I'll
name.
meet you on the other side of town.
Hugo.
Alrighty-o. Good luck, Hugo.
Hugo. Wait. What? You?
Hugo. Yeah.
What's it? Never mind. That's
Now is the time, portal master.
All right, that's our cue. Let's go. You first.
So you could
Wear a helmet, and then I press
A
which
or
is like
X.
X.
Same thing.
We're playing the
Yeah.
looks like the Xbox.
A Skylander! You've returned! Master Eon was
Not
right!
an Xbox
That
controller,
means he
but-
did
Right.
find another portal master to help us. I, of course, never doubted it for a second. I know that you
Oh, I
are
gotta
watching,
go
oh
with this
great
for a
portal
second.
master. I am Hugo, and we have much to do. This village needs our help.
I'm gonna put it 4. So that's the reason why. So you'll make sure it's also at 4. What you want to make sure if it freezes, just get out because the portal does not work. So this game, if you're streaming or I was expecting things like that to come, but so if you're streaming alone or if you're having like, because this CPU is a little older at all means, but you guys get the point of where this is going. But once again, I'm upping this by 4, and I'm gonna just lay low with the CPU a bit. So let's see if that works. So put it at 4, we save it. That's where normally it's like a little bit at a time. So let me just, it's gonna be quicker this time. So connected. Okay. And I'm gonna just put the CPU just like where it was. So we boot. And this majority of the game runs on, or most games runs on CPU platform by any means. Gotta bump this down by a bit. Alright. We'll just get right to it, so it'll be super duper quick. Here we go. Alright, let's see if that works.
Now is the time, Portal Master.
Alright. Let's just go right to the flow. Oh, and I forgot, once you load in the game, I have to also do this as well, which is a little bit of an annoyance, but and you're Spyro. Magic. Spyro.
Whoa!
Okay.
Skylanders, you've returned. Master Eon was right.
Alright,
That
see
means
how
he
this
did
goes.
find another Portal Master to help us. I, of course, never doubted it for a second. I know that you are watching, oh great Portal Master. I am Hugo, and we have much to do. This village needs our help.
Okay. So I've done this level and basically, pretty basic. So
So mobile.
A is an attack like this, or that's X, and circle is like your secondary attack. And then X, which is
We heard the Skylanders were all gone, but it's great to see you're here. That main road was destroyed.
Yeah, that's what we're thinking a little bit
All
about
trapped
it.
Inside, it's
I
very
think this is pretty
dangerous.
much the most.
Taking down that wall seems like it might help.
Well, after this.
Maybe that old cannon will work.
Alright.
so A.
Use the action button to fire the cannon.
And triangle is Y. You gotta hit it twice.
It's the triangle's device. It's like,
Oh, thank you.
I
hope there's a balloon
You just make sure we destroy trash to get specific, like, gold or whatever. But,
Okay.
we just go right over there.
Hey, you're a Skylander, aren't you?
Yeah, we're Skylanders, alright.
We could really use your help.
Okay.
Can you grab that key and get us out of here?
Yep.
Got it.
Yay!
Gotta try to make sure we prevent any crashes, so that's why we gotta make progress out of it. So, this is just a simply straightforward level. You don't need to wait for the cutscene, you could just collect the treasure, which is good. So, I went down there, there's Chop Chop, it's Soldier, by the way. We don't need to ask, because, you know.
Okay, so if you guys wondered like how we got so much abilities off the rip, well, they got street
Yeah, Imagineers, I've actually,
upgrade every
done
Skylander
in Spyro, it's like Series 1, like,
fog.
Your Skylander will need a key to open this gate.
yep, and we go right through.
Oh, am I so glad the Skylanders are here. Hope there are more of you. We have a doodle of a problem here. See? The bridge is out, and people are trapped on the other side of Turtle Gully. Gosh,
That's
I hope they're
terrific.
okay. Blobbers over there can't move that turtle. Could you please help him?
That's what Skylanders.
By
If you're speedrunning
Pythagoras'
for-
theorem,
You're a Skylander, aren't you?
was that for?
Good thing you're here. I've got a big brain, but pretty puny muscles. I could use a powerful hero such as yourself to help me move this turtle.
You gotta be super duper intelligent, dude.
The turtle to clear a path forward.
So we go for over here.
Hooray! I wish I was on the other side of this gate!
No, enough talking. But this, no, it's your turn. So you up. Now, the good thing is you don't go up there, cause you see what was. Flynn, hi.
Name's Flynn. Hugo told me to meet you. Boy, you got here just in time.
Yep.
I can see what's causing this island to shatter. Come here and I'll show you. Use those bounce pads. They're super springy.
Time. Now, down there, this is your element, magic.
You need a magic Skylander.
So you just wait, and then we'll have a opening here. The visible bridge. There's shops. And I'm not going to be playing through, unless if we're playing a hard difficulty. But it's funny is that beforehand, though, there's difficulty. So I've already right over there. Chop. One of the best Skylanders in this game
You
period.
have the soul gem, right?
We already do
You
that soul
need a
gem.
magic Skylander
It's like,
to unlock
I
this
think
gate.
you do unlock their abilities and
Right.
advantages. Is that what I'm doing?
Well,
They automatically give you if you're a spouse.
I think it's giants or something like that. Okay, so another scroll.
While the shape and size of portals vary, under the control of a true portal master,
Yeah, you don't need to read all of it. We don't need to go over there because I've already checked it. Let me see. Okay, nope, we go up here. Nope, Flint, sorry. But for you go over there because there's a chest. I can't go over there, so that's the good thing about make it 10 times quicker. Unless if I could get some. Okay, good. And those are the rest for you. Alright, so as you expect, right over there.
You again.
It's a chompy
Thank goodness. I'd gladly escape this raging tornado, except these monster gates are
You
in
didn't
my
kill
way.
yourself, so thank you for
Monsters
that.
always stake out their territory by putting up these gates. And these are particularly nasty little monsters too.
There's a way I
Little chompy.
can do AoE.
I'll be on the safe side, thank you.
Linear.
It sure beats being on the choppy side, which is where you are. But don't worry, these gates will open once all of the monsters have been defeated. So all you have to do is just get rid of all of the choppies in there, and everything should be just.
Yeah.
use your attack buttons to defeat the chompy.
Here comes. That's so cool about Ignite and Spyro. They're just. That's awesome. That's so far so good, but let's just keep it promised it doesn't do anything. So,
Unlock this gate.
Drobot, going for it.
Bring him down.
Bring him down, maybe. So, Drobot Tech. This is a 6 Skylander. Get ready. And he changes line.
To
So,
unlock this gate, you need a test.
I wonder what button is usually the jets. B. And we can. Oh, we can actually go through. There we go. Okay. And it actually really doesn't hurt. Oh, one more thing. Hats. Wait a minute. Are we forgetting something? Wait a minute. We forgot the fucking. Uh-oh. Speaking with crashes, you're trying to worry about that. We forgot something. The Viking hat. Uh-oh. But in the meantime,
Tech Skylander to unlock
now we get
water Skylander.
I'm doing for it.
We're getting gimping here. What's his name?
It's water. Gil Grunt. One of the more popular Skylanders in the game, and he's also good. These Skylanders are amazingly good.
They're so
Water Skylander to unlock this gate.
Through here, and you're on flying mode. That's why you can't. There you go. Maybe this is the one. No.
Nope. Just a fly.
So if we check the objectives,
So we need one more hat, one more treasure chest.
it really doesn't matter. We just go through here.
You need a
All right,
Tech Skylander.
now Igniter, you come back again. The level is probably, I think we forgot something, but this level is super duper quick. So,
Really forgot something.
I think we'll let's just check. Are you?
Oh, the tornado! Wait! Hobbs's knee goiter! The Royal Bamboo Palace is completely gone! And oh no! Look! The royal family is trapped! You must save them!
I got this.
Spell. Yeah, we did forgot something. So yeah, we forgot something, which was the Viking hat. But as you can already tell, we already got it from the off stream of it. That attack with, man, it's just so fierce. Like, how it works out. You can get yours. You can get your artillery. Alright. The level is probably almost done already, so we gotta go back and get it. So yeah, we then forgot to get something, but we can go back to the level and just,
Yep, we just
get
keep
it.
on it.
Well, you want us to good thing?
Oh, it's cutscene.
Remember,
Yeah.
Skylands was protected by the
This is very
wisest
important, guys.
and most powerful beings of all, the Portal
Then it
Master.
crashed.
And the
Freeze.
greatest
Thank
among
goodness.
them
Yep, we should
was
be good.
Master Eon.
There you go.
He and his
4.
Skylanders protected
Must be
the
you.
core of light. For centuries, the core of light had enriched the world, holding at bay the darkness, the ultimate force behind all evil. But now, Eon was the last Portal Master, and growing weaker with age, he knew it was only a matter of time before the darkness would return. Master Eon, those clouds, is something wrong?
Have you ever known dark, boiling, ominous cloud to be a good thing, Hugo?
What is that?
Take your station, Hugo. Skylanders, the darkness has come. Prepare for battle.
Behold, it is I, Kaos. Long have I waited
The
for
antagonist.
to take my revenge. Soon you will all bow down before me. Chaos.
Oh, he's the
Kaos.
Chaos.
Okay.
I might have
My
known.
mistake.
And
Evil
what happened
protagonist.
to your head?
There you go.
It looks ridiculous.
What?
My head is awesome, I tell
First
you.
person.
Fear it! Fear
Awkward.
my giant floating head!
See? I told you the head isn't scary enough.
So
And his pal.
You're spoiling my...
Glumshanks.
You thought you had banished me to the Outlands? I, Kaos, have returned to destroy the core of light and rule Skylands as its emperor. And you are so old and weak now, Eon. There is nothing you can do about it.
I've told you before, Kaos. You and the darkness have no power here.
Oh, is that so? We'll just see about that, Minion.
Skylanders!
Get him, Spyro.
Yo, grunt. So that's... Terrafin, that's what I meant. Yeah, that's Terrafin. I was thinking about how cool that was. Trigger happy.
Okay, I've worked it out. We're losing. Maybe we should go to plan B.
No, Glumshanks. I have a much better idea. Initiate Plan Z!
Okay, why you always accepting Plan C over B? Why you don't agree with Glumshanks? What the heck is that? Oh boy. Oh no. So that was Chaos's idea.
Yes, it looks like he has like a
That was
tractor
the day the core of light was scattered to the far
Exploded!
and Skylands lost its greatest protectors.
No way.
There's more to their story.
Man.
As the Skylanders were drawn farther and farther away from the magic of Skylands, they began to shrink until they reached your world, waiting for you to find them. And Master Eon, he survived the blast, but was changed. He became a spirit. Though without his body, he couldn't fight Chaos and the darkness. But now we have you, young Portal Master.
So that's where it all started.
Yep.
If you guys haven't probably noticed, that is one of the most cinematic, coolest cutscenes to the start of the series. That is sick. So before we get into this, like what I said, we have to go back to the other level and get the hat.
We made it back in one piece.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
as
we
you can
finally-
see, with our core of light destroyed, Skylands is in great danger. I'm sure that tornado was no accident. This is clearly the work of Chaos.
Weapons up to us to stop us.
Chaos. Oh, that guy really grinds my gears. If you're taking down Chaos, you can count me in.
Glad to hear it, Flynn. Callie agreed to help too.
Callie? Ah, Callie. Well, I've heard some things about that gal. Interesting things. If she's involved in this, count me double in.
Splendid! When you're ready, go with Flynn to Perilous Pastures.
I'll prep the balloon for takeoff.
And if you bring back any more of those sheep, I'll never forgive you.
Alright, so before we get into it, chapter selection, we go back to this because we forgot to get something.
You know what it is.
Now is the...
Right. So, yeah, so the fight can happen. We're just to make sure we get it going. So, zero crashes, so SPU, whatever, PPU, or SPU at 4. That's what it goes. And I have to attempt to
Now we just get the same what, right?
yeah, you should be just ready.
ease, young Portal Master. I, Eon, will help you. Use your Skylander to break through obstacles and debris.
Fly through.
Use the action button to fire the cannon.
Thank you. Thank you for
The
saving us from the
Skylanders are
tornado.
back. Thank goodness.
Let's be honest with that song. I just heard it.
Something horrible is happening on the far side of the village.
Ah, there it is. So that is. Here, if we go back. Come back this side. See? That's the one.
Oh, down there.
So we have to drop down and get it.
Your Skylander will need a key to open this gate.
It's funny or not that we didn't saw it coming. Like are we serious? Like, what are we doing? Like, not saw that thing? It's like right down there. All right, so basically. Nope.
Yeah, I see.
Spy those three toes. Yep, come down over here. It's same thing. Same thing. So the reason why we didn't got it because we were concerned about the crashing. So if your game crashes or freezes everyone, put the SPU or PPU at 4.
2024, right? Oh yeah. Welcome to the stream.
The last time we played Skylanders RPCS3 was imaginary. Sorry if I'm going the wrong way. But so we didn't saw it was right over there. That's pretty much it. One of the best starting hats in the game, the Viking hat. Right there.
Crit 5, yes.
Alright, so once we're done, so we make sure the objectives are good. And the best thing about this, right over here, you don't need to worry about good for you. If you're playing the RPCS3, if you're having some crashing or freezing issues, there's an article. Go to type in Google and type in like RPCS3 or Skylanders Spyro's Adventure RPCS3 freezing fix, and it will show like a.
Oh, this is for that game?
Yeah. So I will show you real quick. So if you guys are watching, I will show you how to get it going. So it's right in this form. Let me just move it now right over here. So I've done it yesterday off stream. So don't put it at 3 because it was still having some of that issue. So best option is put your network status to connected because at default is at disconnected. So whatsoever. Yep. And then whenever you click on your custom configuration, make sure your SPU, but this is normally before the update, this is years ago, or the SPU or PPU thread count to 4. Don't put it at 3 because we've done it at 3. Same thing happened, freezing whatsoever. So go check that out. Any means necessary.
All right, let's get on to it.
So now we go chapter selection and oh boy, do we have to?
No, we
Okay, so we exit and I think
return to ruins.
So that's true. Okay, return to ruins. Right. So this is the first time we played this.
There we go. We should.
So,
all right, now let's
exit.
Yeah, I'm sure Callie will be thrilled to meet me.
All right, so now
And who can blame her, huh? So,
Callie.
you ready to shove off, you big sky? What's it?
What? Take the balloon to press it.
Yep, I'll have this Callie eaten out of the palm of my hand in no time. And who can blame her? I mean, look at me! Boom!
He always says that, or always say that. Boom.
You see how I was able to hit that? That takes years of practice and skill. I know, amazing, right?
No, it's not.
Shut
Stop.
up, Flynn.
Don't be so stupid.
Not what we're here for.
So this is the next level right
Chapter
here.
2.
2. So first time we saw a present, which is a hat.
Just fell.
Yeah, it did. There's no running of a sheep falling off. Whatever it is.
So hey, I think we should find this Callie as soon as possible.
Okay.
It's just not fair to deny the girl the pleasure of meeting me.
Good for you. I'm putting the same Skylander igniter. There's a legendary igniter too. There's a golden igniter, which is cool. So we make sure we roam around the place and make sure we collected everything or collect everything. Because we may never know whatsoever.
Different areas of Skylands have different elemental energies. When you switch to using Skylanders of the same element in that area, they will have extra power and reap extra
Yeah,
rewards.
we are 2 twins. Nick, Tom. He's older by 8 minutes apart, so you can tell. So
Skylanders of the tech element are stronger.
now, if you guys haven't probably noticed, the majority of what you want, like I'm saying again, majority-wise is critical hit. And then your second should be armor, because tensors of difficulty-wise, make sure you don't get your Skylander health to 0, because you know why. Elemental power comes third, because sometimes it could be annoying switching on and off Skylanders depending on the elemental power.
And it's just the area where you're at.
Maximum health, that will depend on you leveling up, so that's the reason why. There's heroics, goes within giants too. So we've played heroics. I played within giants, and they're extremely
There's a
powerful.
mechanical.
You need a
Drawbot, 12 o'clock. So the good thing about this is for you newcomers, you can actually change whatever Skylander you want to play, which is awesome. Drawbot, here we go. Play as the front. Got lagging for a second. Okay, so since I switched my Skylander, it gave the key to you. It doesn't matter. So, yeah, so it does have little tendencies to freeze a bit, but the good news is we got through a level. This is the most amount of progression we've got into, so we make sure we load again, because whenever we load to the game again, it's not gonna work. So that's good for you. So we're gonna make sure we hooked up everything. It does tend to be annoying whenever you have an old CPU, or this game is not as perfect as Giants, so that's the reason why it tends to like freeze a bit. But we've gone through the first level just fine, so I think there's literally nothing I can do about it. So what am I doing again? Okay, Drawbot. I'm going for tech, or if I'm an imaginary. Sorry about that, because I was thinking about the crash and all the shenanigans. All right, here we go again. Drawbot and yours for Spyro. So I'm saying let's get into 2 more levels, which is this upcoming level we're playing right now and the other. So we boot custom configuration. And the weird thing is, this is not majority on your GPU whatsoever. So we'll see how much we can get through. But the good thing is, I mean, we got the most further amount of progress we've ever gotten into. So wait, what did it say? Okay, you better not. I gotta check. What does normally show like 3%?
Showtime.
I cannot get into. Oh. Okay, yep. My bad. Brain fart.
I'm sure Callie will be thrilled to meet me. So,
Anti shenanigans again, whatever.
Off,
oh,
you big.
You pressed that.
Sky, what's it?
Can we skip?
Yep, I'll have this Callie eaten out of the palm of my hand in no time. And who can blame her? I mean, look at me! Boom! You see how I was able to hit that?
So the majority of this game plays on the CPU. I wish there was a tendency of you playing your GPU over your CPU, which is annoying. So yeah, let's go right to it.
Skylanders of the tech element are stronger in this zone. You need a tech Skylander to unlock this gate.
Right to it. There's the choppy pod. And so we introduced 3 new enemies so far. Wow. You know what? I'm playing Drobot from now on. I'm sorry. It's happening. So wait. You mean to tell me, so we went from there to here?
Yeah, we were there.
Okay. Now this is where it gets really sneaky, these parts. Okay.
I don't know if this is like impossible.
I know.
There's really no way. This is gonna take really forever to do. I think this game is not playable, honestly. I am so sorry, everybody, about this.
Let me see if I can do something about it. Let me just do this real quick. So I see the thing is I've or checked out more. So I have mass amount of loot spawn from crystal main.
Yeah.
So it's objects and yeah. So this game is not the best for but if you're playing this game overall with or do without streaming, you should be just fine. But I really want to get into it, but it doesn't seem the case of it.
I don't think this game is compatible with streaming. Honestly, sorry about that, guys.
So if you guys want to give it a try, you could just do so. So this might be the only stream of doing it.
Yeah, because we want to go through the entire gameplay, but technically that's not the case. Because the thing is, like, you could try to make it better, but the thing is, in the end of the day, it's not the case. So, I apologize to everybody about what you're seeing right now, but technically there's going to be boss fights that's going to be a lot of objects, especially the last boss, so this is going to be a pain in the butt to deal with. So, I don't know, guys. This game should work definitely fine by yourself without streaming, but there's just like, now, does streaming require CPU as well?
Let me see. I don't really. Let me see. I'm just gonna make sure.
CPU's getting loaded. The 8% is the majority of it. It could definitely affect with the
Right.
yeah, I don't know, guys.
So luckily, majority this is mainly more on your GPU, which is good. So there's a tendency when it comes to Spyro Defenders or whatever game, it does tend to use your CPU. So whatever you're doing, like a stream or playing a Spyro Defender game on the RPCS3, I tend you to get a powerful CPU or
Yeah,
because you want to prevent like whatever it is. But as for the result of it, I would say recommend play this off stream.
Yeah.
Whatsoever. So I've done everything for it to prevent crashing. Still
problems.
Mm-hmm.
Were we on the tornado thing?
Yeah, we were on the tornado thing. I was with Drobot. So we're gonna try to make sure we get more fights with it. So yeah, there's still tendency when it comes to
Yeah, this game is not the right way.
So like I wish they would do something about it, but let me just check it out real quick, guys. For
So what were you going through? Kind of
Alright guys, this is a very quick bonus vid just to fill you guys in. If you weren't already aware, there's been an issue that has only recently started coming up where I've been seeing people say that Spyro's Adventure has been crashing for them and they don't know why. And for a
Whoa, wait, hold on.
Not so much, but
No, I think it was Imagineers. Yeah, it was Imagineers.
while I didn't know why either, and updated RPCS3
I mean,
at one
freezing wise. But I mean, in Giants, there were some freezes too, but not as bad as that.
point
Spyro
and they
Defenders.
240 on a newer version and point or back to and to your RPC older before until the RPCS3 is closed, and it should pop up with a thing asking if your games have downdated, I guess. And of course, it was on.
So are you saying
that would be
update? So I wish there was something to do with there's way more issues. So if you're playing a Skylanders game, just play Giants overall. But yeah, let me just give it. Let me see. We'll just give it one more shot and see how this goes. So Yeah, let's just give it a shot. One more time. All right. Okay. And I booted with some configurations too. Let's just make sure. Oh.
Let's try one more time.
And if you guys have any suggestions, like how you fix the problem, put it in down the description. Not down the description. Comments down below.
Comments down below right now, whoever's watching.
Oh, the good thing is I can just put the hat up. So if you guys are watching the stream, same thing, freezes whatsoever. It's mainly on the game itself, so I wish they would have done a better job trying to get into memo of.
Yeah, I'm sure Callie will be thrilled to meet me. And who can blame her, huh? So, you ready to shove off, you big Sky, what's it?
But once you get into the game, you know there's gonna be tons of objects or whatsoever. It's gonna freeze up, so.
And who can blame her? I mean, look at
There's
me!
a lot of stuff happening.
Boom!
This game is not like as compatible as Giants.
You see how I
So
was
I
able to
highly
hit
recommend
that?
a really
That
good
takes years of
CPU.
practice and
So
skill.
that's the reason, one of the reasons
amazing,
why I want to attempt to upgrade.
Well, you can thank me later.
The
There's like a notation of the Giants in like Skylanders series that we did before this.
Skylanders of the tech element are stronger in this zone. You need a tech Skylander to unlock this gate.
Give it a go.
whoa, wait, what? Oh. Look at that. This is where it comes down to. Good thing we checked down. I can't say downstairs. Or down below.
A cowboy hat.
Oh! Alright. I mean, let me see. And they don't do much things. So we'll go down here. And there's a no.
Nick.
It's okay. It's okay. Yep. Well, if you guys have anything for this game, be sure to put in comments down below. And like what I said, freezes and stuff. And yeah, that's not a question. Do you see here? I will show you right here. So this game does depend on CPU heavy. So
I don't like that. It should be on GPU.
yeah, like emulators
I
technically
apologize, guys. I'm a little freaked out something.
If you have guys anything down in the comments below, type it in and we'll finally get the issue. If not, it's fine whatsoever. And at least you guys got a glimpse of what Spyro Adventure does look like. And figures we got a full hour in, so you guys can check about this game. And
Yeah, it's not like an absolute waste of time.
so, I mean, we got something in. So
Hopefully, maybe we'll probably do like Swamp Force or something like that.
yeah, I don't think it's not gonna have that freezing issues. So
Yeah, that game should be playable.
and actually, I think it was playable. I think. Really? Yeah. But whatever. So thank you guys so much for watching the stream. I know we're heading off early, but if you guys have any suggestions how to fix this issue, comments down below, and you know what. So make sure to like the video or stream, comment do so. Share with friends, subscribe for more. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Peace.
Take care.